Right, so this area is going to be filled up with high-density commercial zones. And it's going to be fantastic. So we just want to color this. You know what? I've missed this brush tool. I haven't used it in a while. And I feel like I need to get back to using this because it's been too long. So this is going to be an entire area full of offices and work and jobs and anything you could ever wish for when you are trying to find a job. This will hold everything you need for your dreams to come true. I mean, if it's up to me, that is, of course. I cannot really decide what's exactly going to happen here, but that's what would happen if I were in charge, which I kind of am. But I cannot decide how well things grow and do, and, you know, all of that stuff. So, all of this will eventually slowly be filled in and do its thing, run its course. There you go. We're going to go all the way around, filling in this area until the last fucking thing, and over here too, filling up everything we can, and then we'll place a park in there. A nice park that they can actually go to and do stuff in. What's this? An amusement park entrance. My god, we don't want an amusement park here. That'll be a bit weird. Okay, so what could we place here? It's nice for these people. A modern art plaza is something that probably wouldn't be too bad. We've got a roller coaster, which is a bit too much. You know, I think we can get a parking garage in here, a bit of a smaller one, because these guys need to park their cars, right? And I don't think it fits anyway, so I don't think we can actually place it. But these guys, we'll place it over here. These guys need to park their cars, and I think this will have a positive effect on the entire area. And we'll have a shady park for some reason. That is a thing, a shady park, which will be, I don't know, fucking right there. We'll get a shady park up and running. Which won't add too much to the entire thing. And we'll get a Japanese garden right in the middle of it. And we'll get another one like across the road. So now we're going to see if this works. Hopefully getting some more job availabilities. That will be really good. Wait, this is all high density, isn't it? It should be. So I don't know why this is such small buildings. I have no idea. Of course, this one doesn't have power, which is a bit of a shame. But I think overall, park-wise, this should now be a very good part of town. This part isn't. So we'll place a Japanese garden there too, and that will probably help. There you go. That's what I was talking about. This part of town is pretty shit too. So we might want to do the same over here by placing a Japanese garden on the corner of the road. Right there. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that, which will help to up the level a little bit. We'll place one over here too. Because this is a high-end part of town. There cannot be like low. This cannot be low. We need to have better facilities here because this is the part of town where everyone's gonna look at it and be like, "Wow, that's amazing," or at least that should be the thing. So we're trying to get all of these levels up. We need to have everything in the blue. We cannot have like low-density zones. We need to up our game here, and we need to make sure this is all from a good level and works well, and it's just all out amazing. So there you go. I think we've quite done that. This part of town, of course, has its lesser parts, but this part cannot have that because this is the apple to our eye. This is our beauty, our loved ones. There's lots of buses in here going as well, so the public transport is working really nice. There's a big giant fucking satellite dish here, which I love. This aquarium is getting quite a bunch of visitors. This park seems to be popular too. I mean, I think at least that I've seen a lot of people here walking around, relaxing, because the zoo. How's the zoo doing? The zoo has got visitors, which is nice. Look at that. People are interested in the zoo. Please don't go into the cages. That's dangerous. Is anyone in the cages? Because please, you'll get killed. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Stay out of the cages. There's animals in there. In case you didn't notice. So this is so big. It's giant. I love it. Look at it. They can do everything they want. And it's so long and it's full of nature and things to do. I'm so proud of this thing. I'm so proud that we made this. And later on, it's going to look fantastic in the middle of a giant place. There's slowly buildings that are being built here too, which is amazing. Hopefully getting some more jobs in. You know, does it make a difference already? It added a couple of hundred jobs, yeah. As you can see, the job availability is overall rising, which is good, because there's 250,000 people in here. And we need to get all of them into a job. And and that's really hard. There's just under 100,000 people employed, so that's going down because people are dying probably. I don't know if that works like that. But we need more of this. We definitely need more jobs because my god, it's going bad. And our economy needs a boost, definitely. Is the station doing pretty well? I think it's doing pretty okay-ish. It's costing us a lot of money every week, this station. Which is exactly why we're probably losing out on a lot of cash. But it should be connected to like everywhere around here, which is fine. Wow. There are so many things I would probably still want to do, but I wouldn't know what. We're losing both cash and people at the moment, which is a bad problem. I don't know how to get that back up there. Probably because of more jobs. People are probably migrating because of the lack of jobs. But then again, the thing is, I don't know how to add more jobs. I don't know if... I mean, I do know it, but it's not working that well, is it? Because this is not going as planned. Also, I can't stand the fact that this is not unfinished, so we're gonna do it like manually, even though that's probably not looking the best either. That's a lot better to me actually, because now it's like an X, which is pretty cool, because otherwise this wasn't connecting to anything and I don't like that. So there you go. Fill the rest of it in. There can be people living in this area. We also want them to live in this area, which is at the moment not happening at all. So we also a mall of moderate. I mean, placing a mall in this area would probably be pretty good too, actually, thinking about it. So we should probably think about doing that, actually. Yeah. Where can we place the mall of moderation? It's definitely going to have to be in this area, though. There's no doubt about that. So we're going to demolish this road. And these buildings, too. I'm sorry, we're doing it. And we're placing the mall of moderation roadside right there. And then behind the mall of moderation, we'll get like a small park. It's not going to be anything like impressive or whatever, but it's going to be a small park, just where people can do their thing, and ride their bike and walk their puppies and be happy about life and stuff. There you go. And the rest of it will be filled up. So we'll get a bunch of trees. I mean, trees are right here. I always forget, but we'll get a bunch of trees cornering the path like this. There you go. And we'll just go right around the corner and fill it up with trees. And then the Mall of Moderation can go ahead and be installed, which will hopefully also add a lot of jobs. And we're going to give it a different name too, because the Mall of Moderation is a weird name, I think. So there you go. We also... Oh, this guy just stole this tree's place. You know what? We're not having it. We're not having it. Trees are important. We're not having it. This part of town can no longer be grown and used for anything else, as neither can this. You need to have respect for our trees. They are important to us. This part can be. There you go. That should be fine. Even though I also want this part to work. There you go. The trees should now be unharmed and fine. Awesome. So this is the mall. We're gonna call it Mall of Trees. Fuck it. The Mall of Trees. Because there's lots of trees around it, and it's awesome, and it's very nice. Hopefully also we'll give it a lot of money, because we'll get lots of visitors and people working here, and, you know, shopping there and doing its thing. Something we also really want to go ahead and do a bit more is create more, like we have the Brenton Stadium right here, which is a big attraction point probably, even though we cannot click the stadium, and it's like a, oh, there you go, no, we're gonna call it the Brenton Stadium. I can't believe I haven't changed it in all these episodes. The Brenton Stadium, which is nice, but we want a stadium in here too. We want like a big stadium in here that works and that has like lots of visitors, or like maybe an expo center, or just anything like really popular, like next to Aspen Park, which would be very nice. So we'll create that. We'll create like a road right here that will lead all the way up to this one, so people that enter the town can go in here. We need to make sure that this works well. So this one is a really connective road. This one comes from a lot of the entrance of this town. So we need to make sure that this is a road that leads. This goes side over here, and then we'll have a road that goes like this, and we'll make that connect up to each other, the way we normally do. I don't know how, but we're doing it. There you go. No, there you go. Awesome. Exactly. And then we'll have like lots of parking areas and parking spots and stuff. And then like right in the middle of it, we'll have like a big square. And there it will be, I guess. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out myself, too. So, we can have... What's this? This is a tower of some sorts. We want to have, like, cool stuff in there. Like, big-ass things. There's a theater of wonders. A modern art museum. We want one big thing. We've got this arena, which is okay-ish. This thing is pretty decent, too. This is not bad. What could we possibly place down there? Just trying to find something perfect. We've got this Olympic Stadium. We could place this Olympic Stadium. That wouldn't be bad. We're just gonna check if there's something bigger. Something even bigger in size that we could possibly place there. There's like this Expo Center. This one as well. Lots of Expo Centers to be exact. A center for space. I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. This thing is weird. I don't know what it is. It's a Spaceship Corporation campus. I have no idea what I have to imagine with that. So, let's check out these two. We've got an Expo Center, and this is a Science Center. So, let's just create, like... I don't know. A row of big things, of important buildings, I suppose. Like, over here, too. And we'll get that science... We'll get that space building in there, too, if we can find it again. Because that space building was pretty impressive. I quite like that, actually. I think it was, like, over here, wasn't it? The space building. Where's the space building? Come on! I want that space building to be placed somewhere in my town. Right now! Where is it? I was pretty sure I just had the space station thing building. Where's my space? I want space building. Where is it? There it is. There's my space building. So... There you go, and we'll get this right there. Alright, so this one needs to be right exactly in the middle, so we'll place it over there, and there you have it. 2 or 3 giant buildings that will generate a lot of public, hopefully, maybe, probably. Which of course also will need water availability, because that's important too. So there you go. And right through the middle of it, we'll place one too, to connect up. Power-wise... it's gonna connect pretty soon, I promise. Later on. First, we are gonna place some parks. Which probably are all gonna be parking lots. Because the parking spots are... We need lots of parking. Basically, that's what we mean to say. I mean, this doesn't really work that well for some reason. Space already occupied. By what? By a road? Why can we not place it on the road? That's so weird. I don't know why that is. I don't know what that means. Why is that... Why is it acting so weird? I don't quite know. It doesn't fit anywhere. Or so it seems. Well, there's no parking spots for us then. I was hoping for like these car parks, but you know, it's not going to happen, or so it seems. This is a park for kids. A working car park. But you know, it's nice that it's working, but for me, it's not. This should fit very easily, but it's not. It doesn't. So, okay, for now, we're going to have to replace you a little bit. And you too, over there. And we're going to have to do this road differently. Apparently. Because it's not working at the moment. Maybe if we do it now over here. No, this road needs to be... I think it needs to be a little bit further out. I think that's the thing that we're missing here. I think it needs to be a little bit further out. That's probably our problem here. So let's do that, I guess. So we're just going to grant it... this area, and then let me get it up a little bit more, and then connect this thing straight up there. Awesome. Okay, so this, I mean, it's exactly the right spot already, so let's just create it like this. There you go. All right, and then we'll place these buildings like right on here, which is great. So there you go, and then we'll get a road all the way up here. We need to replace this guy to that place, yes, and then over here and connect up. Oh, god damn it, guys, this fucking game, connect the road back up to here and here. Okay, now maybe this will work. Maybe now we'll finally get it. I think there's now they still got water. It's fine. So now the car park. No, for some reason they cannot be placed roadside. I do not know why that is. I have no idea what the hell is going on, but it's not working. It's not working. Why is it acting so weird? I don't get it. Space already occupied. By what? By this road. It should be placed against the road. Why is it not working? I honestly don't understand. I honestly don't understand. So you know what? Fuck you then. Fuck you. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you. We're also going to make corner side roads over here, just to make it even more accessible for anyone who wants to come and visit these centers, which is amazing. And there you go. We'll get like roads in between here too, just to make, you know, to make it easier to circle around and stuff, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how we're going to do this now, because I was really hoping to get some car parks in here. That was supposed to work, but it's not working, and I hate it. What we do want, I think it's pretty cool actually, is place like a roadside thing, so like a view over the park, which I think is pretty cool. So we'll take that, which is awesome, and hopefully that will connect up the power. It won't. It will just about not connect up the power, which is a fucking shame. So how about we take up the smallest of parks and place it here. Will that work? Will that connect up the... It does connect up the grids. That's amazing. So now this is working. This expo center is working. The car parks around it, however, are not. And I'm pretty fucking angry by that, actually. So, do I just want us to place, like, parking garages over? You know what? We'll fucking do that then. Oh, and this is just about... Oh, it's just a bit too small. Oh, come on. Fine. We'll have to change that too. God damn it. That's fine. So what we want to do now, we want to place this car park right there and then go around that with our road. So this road needs to go a little bit further and then go up here and then go up here and connect up there and connect. Why is it? No. Don't do that. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we'll connect up the space. Where's Space Center, which I don't quite understand still, over there. This road is going to have to change. And probably this one too. Because this thing is going to have to... I just demolished it. I did not mean to demolish it. Why did it happen? I have no idea. Back to the drawing board. Here it is. What's this actually? A surfing services office. I mean, what the hell? Right, this expo center. Connected up to the road. Over there, exactly. And then get roads, like, right in the middle of it again. There you go. All of them have power. All of them are working. There's no parking. There's no parking space. I mean, there's parking garages now, which is fine too. We'll take the parking garages. They'll have to do. I don't understand why this is not working. I actually genuinely don't. But you know what? Fine. Okay. You do you. You do you. This is all going to be filled in with people living around here, obviously, because that's cool. Like these big squares. Also, we're going to need roads in between just to fill it up. And over here, there you go, not in front of them. We'll get like stores, like next to them. Because, of course, when there's like a big expo going on, they can go ahead and make profit from it. Because lots of people will probably want to buy drinks and will probably want to buy other things. So we'll get that up here around the expo centers. This one is going to have to be replaced to the front here too. There you go. Awesome. And this thing, for some reason, is only able to go to the side, because otherwise it's going to be like this. It's going to be like a very, like, broad building. So we're going to get this onto the side here. Okay, so, now, will this work? I have no idea. It looks cool, at the very least, and I think it also adds a lot to the zone. Yeah, oh my god, look at this. Everything is bright blue now, because of that. And that's amazing. Holy shit. Right, so, the expo centers and stuff, that's pretty nice. I hate that the car parks aren't working, so we had to place like these medium parking garages, which is probably fine too. There could be a lot of cars in here, and these people can all do their things. There's also, oh, the smaller buildings are already being built here. Look at that. That's cool. So what we also want to do probably is get some other things in here. Decorate it a little bit. Of course, that's important. But we'll do that later. You know what? For now, this is fine. The expo center is going to be a part of East Side. The East Side is going to be the biggest side of them all. And it's going to be the most promising, with the most money being made and, you know, all of that. We are losing so much people, and I don't understand why. Like, there's a shit ton of jobs in here now. There's so much things being built here. There are people dying, however. Should we place more of these? I think, yeah, yes. I think we definitely need to. So we'll place a bunch of them. We'll place one of them over here. And We'll place one of them over here too, just because it needs to fit in. And they can have their own one in this park. For when someone dies in the park, they'll be shipped over to this one. And there you go. Awesome. You go get them, guy. Go get them. Ah, amazing. Yeah, the expo centers are up and running. All the different centers. The Space Center, the Space Center, the Expo Center, and the Science Center. All of them are up and running. Buildings are being built around them. And it's gonna be absolutely fucking fantastic. So, with that said, I'm gonna end this episode here. Or this, I mean, it's not been an episode, this session, I should say. This town is looking better and better by the day, and I am loving every single minute of it. So, I hope you did too. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one. Bye-bye!